Hi, myself Dr. S.P. Saranya, Assistant Professor in the Department of Commerce with Computer Application at Dr. SNS Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science. Today we are going to see about the basics of R programming. So first, let us understand what is R programming. So R programming is a language and environment. It's mainly used for data analysis, statistical reporting, and then visualization. So it's widely used for data scientists, researchers, and then statisticians. So because it makes working with data simple and it powerful. So introduction. So the basics, it's introduction to our programming. In this chapter, we will cover fundamental concepts that from the rock of statistical computing and graphics in our programming. So R is a open source and free to use program. It was developed by Ross and Robert Gentleman. So their name first letter is denoted here R programming. So it runs on Windows OS and then Mac OS and then Linux OS. So think of R as a calculator with superpowers. It's not only it can calculate, but it can also do the draw graphs and analyze the data, and it's even build machine learning methods. So I already told it's used for data storage and dynamic typing, naming convention and assignment operators. So before we dividing into a advanced stuff, R can be used in the just like a normal calculator. For example, 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. This gives the basic arithmetic result, and then variable act as a containers of various data types. It include numbers, text and logical values. Logical values like true or false values. And then variables, it means it's we can store a data in a variable. In R we use the less than and hyphen, it's called a assignment variables to another values. It's equal to it's the assignment operator is same working as a equal to symbol. It helps to assigning a values to the variables. So next, core data types in R programming. It's a numeric, character and integer and then logical. So numeric, we already know it represent a real numbers and integer numbers and decimal numbers. For example, 10 and 5 here I noted, and then this is the default numeric type. It includes positive and negative values also. And then character, it's like a text, it's a single character or group of words is called a strings, so it's denoted within a double quotation. And then integer values, whole numbers exactly defined in the L suffix. For example, 10L, it means it's denoted integer values, that is a whole numbers. And then logical values, it exactly represent the condition is true and then condition is false. It mean true means it denoted a 1, and it false means it denoted a 0. Next concept is introduction to vectors in R programming. So vectors basically it define the fundamental building blocks of data in R programming. They are one-dimensional data, and the data structure used to store collection items in a same data type, that is a homogeneous data type. So data types basically two types, homogeneous and heterogeneous. So vectors is represented a homogeneous data types. So creation is it's denoted C function. So C means it's a combined function to create a vector functions. For example, here I given the my vector, my underscore vector is equal to combine of value 1.59. So homogeneity is same data type. That means only it contains integer values or numbers values or either character values. And then powerful vector operations, it contains element wise arithmetic, recycling rule, and then logical subsetting and combining and modifying values. So element wise arithmetic, it means it perform operation directly on the vectors. So example, adding two vector values that it's near produce a result like new vector where corresponding elements are summed, that means v1 plus v2, vector 1 plus vector 2. And then see a recycling rule, it when operating on vectors of different lengths or recycles the shorter vector to match the length of the longer one. So this is the advanced data structure, like names under one column, and then their her age or and then their city. So here I given the allies is a name, and their age is 30s, and their cities is Paris. So here we splitted the data wise, name, age, and their city. So and then list and matrices arrays. These are all the basic data types in R programming. And then it is a list is contain a one dimensional, and it is a heterogeneous. It contains different data types. It include character and numbers, and then complex values are all included in the list types. So matrices, it's a two dimensional homogeneous grids. So it's where all element must be of the same data type. It's useful for mathematical operation created within the matrix. And then array is a n dimensional, that means multiple dimensional variation, but it is a homogeneous, same data type contained in the array concepts. So finally, today we saw about the basic data types and vectors, and then matrices, list. So thank you for watching.